Hello, welcome to the part 2 of selenium-cucumber integration. In this video, I'll show you how to create feature file with scenarios and then associated step definitions, integrating a Selenium WebDriver with step definitions, and finally run the test scenarios. Of course, prerequisite for this video is you should have your test environment ready. If you don't have your test environment ready, please follow the part 1 of this video. Steps involve creating a feature file, then add test scenario or scenarios, add step definitions, then integrating steps, the Java methods with Selenium code. Finally, run the test scenarios from feature file. Okay, let's go to the Maven project, and first thing that you have to do is remove these two lines from the dependencies type tag. Also, scope test is not required, it should be there for all. Then go to select the login features file and open it for editing. Make the size bigger so that you can see it, and type feature automatically created and type login feature. The first thing that you have to do is add this Gherkin keyword feature and type the feature definition. Then you can add one or many scenarios, test scenarios. I'll add login with invalid password this time, and you can continue to add. Then the first thing you have to do is the precondition with the keyword given. I have access the login page. Then you can combine more precondition with AND keys, and in this case I'm happy with just one precondition. Then we need to define the actions with the keyword when. I type username and I want to parameterize with this one with input data. This time I'll have to give the test data within the double quotation, and admin is the username, and combining more actions, I type password, I'll say invalid, then and I click the login button, right? And all my actions are completed. Then I have to verify the error message, the conditions with the keywords. Then I should see error message. Yeah, let me see the error message. What I say, admin invalid, and click the login button. I should see this one, invalid credentials. Then double quotation again to parameterize it. Right. Now I have my all steps defined in the scenario. Now let's link this with the Java code. We need to create a step definition file and select here, and you should get this icon. and this will allow you to create the step definition file and the steps automatically. I'll select this option, create all the steps, which will allow me to create all the steps, or you can create one by one using these steps. This time I am selecting all steps. First thing you have to do is select the Java as the version, not Java 8. Then go to the location where you want to place your step definition file and give the name login steps and click OK button, and this will automatically create all your steps. And if you go to login feature file, and you can see now it is not highlighted with the background is not highlighted now, it's removed. Then now we can continue to edit and improve and add your Selenium code inside the step definitions. And you can see this import statement all with the Cucumber API and all annotations and given and all are there. And you can remove this throwable from all the methods and these comments and throw statement. Also, you can rename these parameters with appropriate variable names, parameter names, username, password to make it more readable, and their message. Now let's add more code, and I'll create a web driver as a variable, private variable available for all the methods inside this, right? And at before public void before, inside that I'll do the setup of the WebDriver manager dot Chrome driver dot setup. This will ensure that your Chrome driver is installed and configured and available for the testing. Now we'll create an instance of Chrome driver with this, and let's see some manage dot window dot maximize WebDriver dot timeout dot implicit weight, and you can give 30 time unit as seconds, and with semicolon. Now it's ready. Now your before will run before all the methods. Now let's add the flavors, or you can go to step definitions and click here and go to declaration or implementations, and you can add the code here. So WebDriver dot get, you can give the URL HTTP, protocol is required, hrm dot pragmatic test labs.com. right, this will help you to go into the home page or the login page of the application. Then WebDriver dot find element by dot, this time I'm using ID to make it simple. It's so if you go here, you can get the inspect element, and the ID is txt username, and then send keys and the username. Also you can do the same for the password as well. Paste it here and this will change, and this should be password. Inspect element, txt password, and then you have to click the login button, dot click. Login button you need to get here, inspect element, id, login button, and click, and then you should see there a message. Let me go there and again inspect the element, and the id is span message. So if you type here, copy dot get text to get the text within this one, and the id is this, and let me assign this into a string. Error message, or rather actual error equal this. Then let's assert them, assert dot assert equal. You need to give the actual first, actual error message, then error message, the actual. Now it's ready. Let's run and see how it works. Run the scenario. It's being prepared and test is running. And you can see the browser is open and going to HRM site, type, and the test is passed successfully.